Experiment 505 was the 505th genetic experiment created by Jumbo Hamster's funding. It was designed to flood entire cities with toxic sludge created from accumulated trash and pollution, growing exponentially bigger as he collected more. 505 and the other first 624 experiments were deactivated and smuggled to Earth by Jumbo during his mission to capture Experiment 626. All of the experiment pods were released and scattered across the island of Kauai. Lilo and Stitch the series. 505's pod eventually made its way into a bag of trash, where it was thrown over a nearby cliff by a couple of polluters into Pudge's underwater grotto, activating the experiment. 505, named Ploot, first began collecting all the pollution in the grotto, then started collecting trash throughout town, but not before he was discovered by Lilo and Stitch while they were busy cleaning up the beach. Unaware of what Ploot was really doing, Lilo and Stitch decided to let him carry out his primary function rather than attempt to stop him. However, Jumbo later revealed Ploot's true intentions after Lilo informed him about the experiment. Eventually, Ploot collected enough trash and pollution to grow into a monstrous form, and then began his rampage by spreading toxic sludge around the island of Kauai. Before long, most of Ocala town was covered in Ploot's toxic goo, which contaminated everything, including Pudge's grotto. While an ailing Stitch was recuperating from an earlier garbage eating incident, Lilo rallied several other experiments to try and stop Ploot from wrecking the environment. Despite their best efforts, Ploot was simply too strong for them. Ploot eventually kidnapped Lilo in one of his giant claws, ignoring her complaints about his destruction, but she was saved by Stitch, who had fully recovered from his illness. Lilo then defeated Ploot by using a natural air freshener, a product that Jumbo completely discovered, to reduce the latter to his original size. Ploot was then captured in a containment orb by Stitch, rehabilitated and found in one true place cleaning up litter and pollution. Leroy and Stitch the movie. Ploot was seen early in the movie cleaning up litter on the island as Lilo was making her rounds with Scrum to make sure all the experiments were happy in the one true place they belonged. Later, the first 624 experiments, including Ploot, were rounded up by Leroy and taken to a stadium to be destroyed. However, Lilo, Stitch, Jumbo, Pleakley, Reuben, and Gantz arrived before the experiments could be destroyed. Ploot participated in the following battle between the experiment and the Leroy clones. He was seen in his alternate pollution form fighting attacking Leroys. However, the Leroys soon gained the upper hand in the battle, but were defeated when Lilo, Stitch, Reuben, and several other experiments formed the song Aloha Oi, caused the Leroy army to shut down due to a failsafe mechanism. Special abilities. Ploot has a metamorphosis program that activates as he collects trash and pollution. As he consumes such waste material, he grows exponentially larger until he literally becomes a walking pollution factory. The accumulated trash is converted into a thick, toxic sludge, which he then begins spreading to create devastating environmental disasters. Also, his two antennae become like giant smokestacks, letting pollution into the air. He makes dolphin-like chirping sounds at normal size and monstrous roars when grown to bigger size. He can also roll into a ball at normal size and spin into a tornado. Weaknesses. Natural air freshener is shown to shrink or dissolve Ploot's toxic sludge and revert him to his normal size, as well as tame him and make him clean instead of pollute.
I've never heard of that.
Trivia. The episode Ploot debuted on Earth Day. Ploot's weakness to natural air freshener is similar to Clip's weakness to wild unruly hair taming conditioner. In Leroy and Stitch, Ploot was seen in his alternate pollution form during the battle between the Leroy army and the experiments. He is also one of the few experiments that did not appear in the group photo at the end of Leroy and Stitch. If you enjoyed this video, please smash a like and subscribe to the channel for more Lilo and Stitch videos. Leave a comment down in the comment section who's your favorite experiment and which one you'd like to see us do next. Till next time, aloha!